I'm anticipating about 1 more month of this kind of thing before I put the frame up, with tons and tons of help from most everyone I know. And right now it's a push, getting everything kind of finished, getting these little details done, getting Henry's going to come and do the frost wall. I know that's going to be a rock solid thing. The footing for that's massive. You know, it's all quite a bit of work, but I'm getting on it, and I'm looking forward to the day that we put it all up in the air, and then I can start working and getting the roof on. Welcome back to A House from Trees. So this week I'm making a push to get the roof, the top plates of the frame done. And so this notch, this is 2 inches wide and 2 inches deep. And this happens to be 2 feet long, or 2.6 or something. The splines that are going through the post, the uprights, are going to, this is going to sit down on top of them and kind of lock it all into place. So this in this case, this is part of the roof system, but the floor system is the same design. And these all run east-west in the frame. And I'm going to run pegs or timber locks or something through this to tie them in with the oak splines, which I've cut. And I've got to process these today. So I just brought those up. I brought those up from the foundation, as you can see. And I've got 1 14, 3 12s, and 3 7/4s. And then I've got to take 9 of those down, back down to the mill at Billy's, and cut 2 inches off one side, tapering down to this, making it the same pitch as the roof, a 312 pitch. So over 8 inches, I'm losing 2 inches, 312. And then that way, the roof system will sit flat. The 2x12s are going to sit flat right on top of this top plate. It's going to be a lot of work today. Running that router is loud and kind of, you know, difficult, but I should be able to get them done today. If not, awful close. Come along. This is my little kit that I have for routing along this 2-foot, 2-inch, 2-inch deep. I should mark that. Maybe there's a better way to do this, but I unfortunately don't know it. So I'll continue to do it this way. This is my straight edge, and these are my shims that get me out, 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 out. We'll see. The system, man. Also, I just made this mallet out of a big chunk of locust from that firewood pile. What do you think? Alright, that's one side. Well, I got the deck flooring done in one of the 9s, so I gotta go get in the lake. I'm dying here. If you're ever feeling overwhelmed and hot, go for a swim. It's highly recommendable. Right, ready to go. Gaining on it. Nice motorcycle. Earlier today when I was filming down in the field, filming actually what you're watching right now, a strong gust of wind came along and blew my camera off of the retaining wall, and it landed pretty hard down on a pile of rocks. It evidently lost a bunch of footage that I had gotten, and the audio stopped working, but it seems to be working again now. Anyway, I am burying a concrete form here that I made out of a salvaged mural, plywood with Vantech, and it's wrapped up in strapping. It's pretty exciting. This was an idea from Henry, from Henry's Concrete, who you saw in previous clips, pouring the footing for the frost wall that's going to be holding up the front of the house. Anyway, burying this pier here, this is going to hold up one of the posts for the front, well, really that east side of the house. It's pretty exciting, and I get to bury a cloud. This took about an hour, maybe hour and a half, to kind of cut, build, dig the hole, and then bury. And I saved, 50 bucks, 60 bucks. Just a little bit of sweat equity, but it's totally worth it. Boy, I can't even imagine. I have no recollection of what I said here, but I'm sure it was pretty clever. I look tired. I look pretty tired. Kind of funny, too. Lanky damned ape.